So now we're going to go and take a look at Bill Evans. So Earla, tell me about the sculpture.
Well, I always loved Bill, and when I was studying piano, I used to sometimes relax and I'd listen to him play, and at that point, naturally I would give up for another day. That would be the end of it. I think someone asked me if I thought Bill would be a good subject, and I said yes. I think I might try a Bill Evans, and here he is. So it's bronze, and it's a very hard one. You know, bronze is quite a job to produce a bronze piece of sculpture. There's an awful lot of molds involved. First you start with a rubber mold, then you do a mother mold, and then you pour a wax, and then you make a flask. After screwing it up, you pour a flask, and then it goes into the kiln. And then after that, like hours and hours, 24 hours sometimes later, after it cools off, that's when it's brought over to the bronze station, and there you have a director, and then you have two people, one on each end, holding the crucible that's filled with molten bronze, 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. And then you have the director, not the director, the director's in the front, and then you have someone up back that's holding back the crucible filled with the bronze for the pour. And when the director says go, you let it go. If he tells you to stop, you pull it back. That's the guy that's behind. I did that a couple of times.
Wow.
Scary, very scary. So it takes an awful lot. And then after that, it cools off. Then you've got to get the flask off of them, which is, oh, what a job that is. I've got a video of that, by the way, somewhere. And then you have to chase it and get all the black off of it, and just work on it for hours on end, and then finally you have it.
That's amazing.
And that is why bronze costs so much. It isn't the cost of the bronze itself, it's the work involved in doing it. It's an awful lot. It really is.
So, did you know Bill Evans? Do you have any stories about him?
I have one. I was working as a singer across the street from Paul's Mall at a hotel in Boston, and I knew that Bill was playing across the street. So when I got a break, I went over, and I thought I might be able to get in for 20-25 minutes. So when I got there, the stairway was filled with people waiting to get in for the next show. And I thought, nah, I'm never gonna get down there. But I did walk downstairs, and I could see him through a blue haze of smoke playing, and he was all bent over the piano, you know. And that was the closest I ever got to Bill Evans. That was it.
That's amazing. Amazing.
I did a sketch of him in charcoal.
Really?
On canvas. Yeah, and it's called Bill Through a Blue Haze or something like that.
Inspired by that day. Would you turn him a little bit so we can see all of the facets of the sculpture that you created of him?
Oh, sure.
Unbelievable.
If I do a Doorstone, the patina that I put on it is very much like bronze. The only way you can't tell is by feel, because bronze is always cold. So.
Okay. Well, thank you for showing us your Bill Evans sculpture.
The great Bill Evans.